You're going out of a pavement.
Listen.
For a search under Section 43 of the Terrorism Act. All right, I'm PC Harvey from North East.
All right. What information have you got? You got to
use some common sense.
Detain me under that.
Use some common sense.
What information have you got to detain me under that? If you holding me, look, you're holding my arm. You're holding my arm. You're holding my arm.
Vehicles could come
You're holding my arm. Yeah, but they're not, are they?
But they might.
But they're not.
And you're blocking that.
They're not.
So come on to the pavement. It's a.
Listen, the more you drag me, the more you're gonna
put you onto the pavement.
Imagine this. You're standing on a public sidewalk, holding a camera. You're not hiding. You're not being aggressive. Within 60 seconds, less time than it takes to make a cup of coffee, you are detained under anti-terror laws. This isn't a hypothetical. This is exactly what happened to Auditor Yardley Ski, and the officer who detained him made a mistake that would end up costing his department dearly. Today, we're breaking down a shocking encounter that shows what happens when a police power trip meets a citizen who knows their rights. Welcome back to the channel. The story starts simply. Yardley Ski is outside a police station filming. It's a practice known as auditing, a legal way for citizens to test whether public officials respect their rights in public spaces. The scene is calm, but then an officer strides out. There are no questions, no attempts to understand the situation. He goes from 0 to 100, immediately detaining Yardley. But it's what the officer says next that blows the whole case wide open. He asks, "Are you one of those auditors?"
What you're about to see is one of the clearest examples of how police power can be stretched far beyond its intended purpose. Imagine standing in public with a camera, not a weapon, not a disguise, not sneaking around, just filming openly. Within minutes, you're accused of terrorism. This isn't a movie plot. This isn't paranoia. This is exactly what happened to Yardley Ski, a UK auditor. Section 43 of the Terrorism Act is meant for real threats, not curious citizens with coasked citizens with cameras. But when an officer recognizes him, admits he's one of those auditors, and still pushes forward with detention, that's where this case gets explosive. Today, we're breaking down not just the clash between a citizen and the state, but the legal blunders, the overreach, and the moment where arrogance turned into a costly mistake. Stick with me, because the deeper we go, the more unbelievable.
Think about that. With that one question, the officer admits he knows what's going on. He knows this is likely a lawful audit, not a threat. That should have been the end of it, but instead he chose to escalate. He invoked Section 43 of the Terrorism Act.
Your name?
PC Harvey from the North East Dog Unit.
Who?
PC Harvey from the North East Dog Unit. Are you one of these auditors that like...
From the North East Dog Unit?
That's it.
So you got dogs in there?
I have.
All right.
Mate, just
you're not blocking me in, are you? No, I'm not coming over to the side. Don't touch me and don't follow me either. Address me as sir. Keep it professional.
These can be sites that are vulnerable to terrorist attack.
And what?
And when people...
What have you got? What information have you got to suspect me of that?
Are you gonna?
What information have you got to suspect me of that?
Are you gonna listen, or are you just gonna keep?
Well, I'm detained, aren't I?
Huh?
I'm detained, aren't I?
You are, but you're asking. You're asking.
But I don't have to listen to you, do I?
You're asking me questions that you want the answers to.
Go on then. What's the answer?
Every time I speak to you, you're talking over me, and not allowing me to talk.
Go on then, talk.
Okay. So you might be one of these new auditors, they're called. They like to provoke a response out of the police to try and get something for clicks and likes and views on YouTube. It's like a new trend that people like to do. Also, you could have suspected terrorists potentially that could be doing what's called hostile reconnaissance, and what people do before they may decide to launch a terrorist attack is they like to come and do recce's of the buildings and the vehicles that they might think, I'm going to do an attack on that vehicle or that car. That's another reason. Okay, and that's why I've stopped you, and that's why you...
This is a serious piece of legislation designed for genuine threats to national security. The officer's justification? He called it hostile reconnaissance. He was claiming that Yardley, by openly filming, was gathering intelligence for a terror attack. This is where the officer's logic completely falls apart.
That single question from PC Harvey changes everything. Are you one of those auditors? He admits he already knows what's happening. Yardley isn't a mystery figure. He isn't acting suspiciously. He's part of a well-known legal movement that tests whether police will respect basic rights. And yet, instead of saying, okay, carry on, Harvey weaponizes Section 43 of the Terrorism Act. Think about the logic. An officer recognizes lawful conduct, admits awareness, and still escalates. This isn't counterterrorism. This is face-saving. This is control. Question for you. Do you think the officer genuinely believed he was preventing a terror attack? Or was this about shutting down an uncomfortable camera?
You are.
Am I doing a lawful activity?
No, but it's suspicious.
But am I doing a lawful activity? No, answer that question.
Around?
Answer that question. Am I doing a lawful activity?
What, by filming a police building and vehicles coming in and out of it?
Yeah.
No, mate, it's suspicious.
Oh, it's not. No, but
Okay,
it's
some
lawful
people-
though. It doesn't
some
have to be. So
people-
what if it's suspicious? It's lawful, yeah? It's
lawful,
legal.
yeah,
It's legal.
but
It's
I
legal.
also- but
It's legal.
still-
Stop there.
Okay, so you're still talking
Yeah,
over
because
me?
it's legal. I'm not doing nothing wrong. What information have you got to suspect me
Your
of being
behaviour.
a terrorist?
Your
What's my
behaviour and
behaviour?
your
Because I'm
action.
filming.
Huh?
Because I'm doing
Because you're
something lawfully.
Because you're filming
Am I being unlawful? Am I
building.
breaking the law?
Huh?
Am I breaking the
Yeah,
law?
you've been detained under section 43.
Yeah, but am I breaking the law?
Mate, don't do that.
No, I can't do that.
Vehicle.
I don't care if it's an unmarked vehicle. I can stand there and do whatever I want.
That power that under section 43 of the Terrorism Act
Yeah.
gives us the power to look at phones that are being used, photos that have been taken on those phones and videos. So that's what I'm going to do.
Let's be real. In the 21st century, do we really think terrorists plan attacks by standing in broad daylight, filming themselves with a camera for everyone to see? Of course not. They use Google Earth, drone surveillance, and anonymous online tools. They use stealth. Yardley's actions were the exact opposite of stealth. The officer wasn't acting on evidence, he was acting on irritation. He saw a camera, he knew it was an auditor, and he decided to use the most extreme power he could think of to shut it down. This wasn't ignorance, it was a deliberate misuse of the law. But the officer didn't stop there. He doubled down, trying to justify looking through Yardley's phone. He claimed Section 43 gave him the authority to access all of Yardley's private photos and video.
I bend you it to see with us. You will see it. It is ikide. We are you at unco to me ikit. I to I seek you you hate la. I said sick it to I said to soothe least Here's the irony. Even if that were true, it doesn't make it illegal. Auditing is provocative, yes, but provocation doesn't equal terrorism. And let's be honest, if someone can be detained just because they might upload footage online, that's a terrifying precedent. The officer paints Yardley as manipulative while missing the bigger picture. This confrontation isn't about likes, it's about rights. Whether or not you support auditors, the law doesn't vanish just because you dislike their motives. And here, Yardley keeps hammering the same point. Am I doing something lawful? The silence from the officer speaks for
Section 43.
That's few
crazy.
and far between.
No,
That's
it's not few and far between. No, get your
You
facts
can-
right.
You can carry on
Get your
recording
facts
if
right.
you want, and I'm telling you what's going on at the moment.
Okay, I will carry
what's
on
your
recording.
name?
I'm not going to tell you my
Okay,
name.
can you take your bag off?
No,
No, okay, so I'm going to search you with it on your back. So turn around and look at the wall.
I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm not going to follow your instructions.
Alright, you can just sit tight there.
Do you know what? Your colleague, right, stopped me under Section 43.
Okay.
Yeah, but I've done nothing wrong. I've been filming here. Yeah.
I can't speak on behalf of my
No,
colleague,
but I've
can
been
I?
filming, but I've done nothing wrong.
I can't speak on behalf of my colleague, can I?
Yeah, but I'm filming.
I
It's
can't-
filming.
I
It's
can't
filming.
speak on my colleague.
Yeah,
Why are you
but
asking me
is
then?
filming wrong? Can I film?
It's
I'm just
asking
asking you.
questions.
No, I'm asking you.
Listen,
I'm
listen.
asking you though.
Let me finish then.
Okay, go on
Every
then.
time I speak, you speak both
Yeah,
ways.
that's what he said earlier on. Yeah,
Well,
you but same
maybe
script.
it's true, that.
Yeah,
Well,
the
no,
same
because
script.
I won't
But I'm
hear it.
asking you a straight question.
Again, now,
Well,
aren't you?
answer the question. Yes or
Let
no?
me speak before.
Okay. Is that a yes or no answer?
Yes, you just be
Oh, so I can film, yeah?
And he's told that to
I can
you.
film. So,
I've heard him say
if
to
I
you
can
on this
film,
video.
why is he stopping me under Section 43?
I'm not him, I don't know.
Okay.
Alright,
You see?
so there you go then.
He's not you, he doesn't know. If it was him, he wouldn't have stopped me. You know why? Because I can
probably will.
film
That's what
on
we
the
will.
street, legally.
He asks the simplest, most devastating question. Am I doing a lawful activity? The officer dodges, hesitates, and finally admits, yes, filming is legal. Boom. That should have ended everything. But instead, the officer twists the logic. Saying lawful behavior can still be suspicious. That's a dangerous game, because under that standard, anything you do in public, walking, driving, even standing still, could be called suspicious. The law doesn't punish suspicion, it punishes crime. This moment perfectly shows how flimsy the justification was. and how important it is to keep pressing with
legally false. Section 43 does not give police a free pass to rummage through your digital life. Accessing your private phone content requires a much higher legal bar, like a warrant or your consent. It's a massive invasion of privacy, protected under Article 8 of the Human Rights Act. The officer was treating the act of filming as automatic grounds to violate Yardley's privacy. He was making up the rules as he went along, hoping intimidation would win the day. So, how did this all end? Well, the officer picked the wrong person to bully. Yardley remained calm, challenged every flawed point, and knew his rights inside and out.
Don't put your hands on me. Do not put your hand on me. I can put this anywhere I like.
Don't in your face.
No, listen, you are standing close to me. No, you go away. Go away. You step away. Right? Because now you're antagonising me.
I'm not antagonising you.
Yes, you are. You're trying to escalate the situation.
Let me speak.
Step away. Step away and do not touch me.
No, I'll throw away.
Well then, I'm not going to let you speak. I don't want to touch. Look, you're doing it again. You're doing it again. You're threatening me. You are threatening me. You are causing me alarm and distress. You're such a way away from me. You do not need to outstretch your hand. I can stand where I like.
Don't put it in someone's face.
I can stand where I like.
Stop in your face.
I can put this in my face. Oh, do you know? I'm not going near you. I'm not going near you, but I can put it in your face if I like. Okay.
That's fine.
Yeah.
The officer says Section 43 gives him the power to search Yardley's phone, every photo, every video, every private detail. Let's be crystal clear. It doesn't. Searching personal devices requires far stronger legal grounds, usually a warrant or explicit consent. Otherwise, it's a direct violation of Article 8 of the Human Rights Act, which protects private life. Think about how invasive this is. Your photos, your texts, your entire digital footprint exposed just because an officer doesn't like. Your camera? It's not just intimidation, it's legally false. And Yardley, to his credit, doesn't flinch. He knows the law better than the officer wielding it.
Put his face like you were doing.
I can do what I want.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can actually.
You can't, my friend.
I can.
Stop coming near us then.
Yeah, look, I'm not coming near you. You're the one that's stepping near me. Move your hand.
No.
Move your hand from me.
My self-distance.
All right then, big man. Yeah, whatever.
Safety, my friend.
Yeah.
Self-defined ethnicity.
See, you're right in my face now. You're right in my face, so you think you can do it, but I can't.
No, it's my safety.
Yeah, look, see?
My safety.
Well, my safety.
You and I
Look, see?
a minute ago, weren't you, my friend?
Look, see?
There you go, just down there.
No,
fine.
I'm not standing here, I'm moving. I can walk.
What's that distance away from us then?
Shut up.
And the result? The entire stop was deemed unlawful. Yardley ski walked away and later received a nice compensation payout in court. The officer's power trip not only failed, but it also ended up being another embarrassing and expensive failure for the police force. This incident is more than just one officer's bad day. It's a critical reminder of why citizen oversight is so important. When law enforcement weaponizes laws meant for terrorists against citizens who are simply holding them accountable, they damage the very trust they're sworn to protect. Yardley's camera wasn't a weapon, it was a tool for accountability, and in this case it proved that knowledge of the law is the best defense against those who abuse their power.
You're refusing to give that?
Who's refusing?
I don't know, what's your surname?
Don't use the word refuse.
Okay, what's
Do
your
I have to
surname?
give it to you?
No, you don't.
Well then.
So you are refusing?
I'm not refusing.
Well, you are.
I'm not refusing, I don't have to give it to you. Why don't you understand what you're saying?
Do you want to just show us the gallery on the phone of the photos that you've taken in the videos?
And
you have to do that under the law.
I have to do that under the law?
Yeah, under
actually,
Section 43.
let me just say something to you.
Go on.
Right, hold on. Where's my thing? Give me my stop slip.
I'm going to give it to you in a minute once we're finished.
Okay, let me just say something before I turn this off and show you.
You don't have to turn it off, but you can
No,
keep it
I will have to
recorded.
turn it off. How can I record if I've got to show you stuff?
Because you can keep the app going, can't you?
What app? My filming app?
I don't know, whatever you're
Well, that's what I'm filming, yeah. But let me just tell you something, yeah? I don't want you to look at my personal property.
Right.
Yeah? Under Section 43, yeah? It doesn't say that you can look under my property in the sense that you're saying it.
Right.
Obviously, you're coercing me that I have to show you because as far as you're concerned, this is part of your bully boy tactics. What are you looking for?
Similar sort of things at other protected sites.
No, what are you looking for? Be specific.
Photographs and films of other police buildings, and if there's a pattern of behaviour.
But obviously,
I've already explained.
But obviously, I film police buildings. But what did you say I was?
Huh?
What did you say I could be?
The terrorist.
No, you didn't say that as well. Two things you said.
Mate,
what was the other thing? What was the other thing? Don't bother me. What was the other thing you said?
I don't know. Go on.
Oh, you can't remember?
No.
You said two things. You said you could be one of these new
Oh, an auditor.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if I'm an auditor, what will I have on my phone?
I don't know. I haven't looked at it yet.
No, but what would I have on it if I'm an auditor? If you know about auditing, what will I have on my phone?
Other videos
Of?
and photos
Of?
officers, of ambulance staff, of firefighters.
No, we don't do ambulance or
anything
firefighters.
like
we just
that.
do police.
Just like
Well,
clicks.
I just do police personnel.
Okay, lovely.
Yeah.
Do you want to stop?
So that's what
filming
you're
now?
going to see on my phone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Have we
And is that
finished?
going to be an issue?
I don't know yet because I haven't had a look.
Yeah, but they're going to be the same as filming. This one be specific.
I've just told you, photographs.
Yeah, but when you see these
film.
photographs, what you know what
Well,
you're going to
I don't know
see.
until I look at them, do I?
What was all those questions you was asking me? If I what? If I work?
Yeah.
If I do this all the time?
That's
if I
it.
travel up and down?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm interested.
You are?
Yeah.
Well, when this comes out, be interested because
Go on.
you'll see
Where am I
yourself.
going to be? YouTube?
You'll see yourself.
Excellent.
You've lost.
Mate,
You've lost.
just been
You've
like
lost because
silent.
you've illegally
I haven't lost
detained me
anything.
under Section 43. Do you know what? You really don't know what you're doing. You've never
know
done
a
it
lot.
before,
You're just
obviously.
trying to get
You've never seen a
the
terrorist in your life.
How
Yeah.
do you know
and,
that?
Oh, I bet you haven't.
do
Have
you
you?
know?
Have you seen a terrorist?
I can't tell you, man.
Oh, you can't. Why not?
No.
Why? Because you're
That's
that big that
operations.
you're
No.
so massive that you can't say
I'm
whether
not
or not
massive.
you've seen something. It's like me asking